hope to accomplish during these 3 days?
Really just coming here, get familiar with the new system, you know. Like last night I was going over the playbook and just talking with my parents, just letting them know that, you know, it's new, you know, something new. But once I get familiar with everything, I think I'll be pretty comfortable with it.
Vincent, the experience of walking into an NFL facility, can you talk about that and what it meant to you? And was it a lot better than walking into LSU the first time?
Well, you know, this level of play is way different from college. You know, me coming from high school to college, you know, I was first amazed walking into a college locker room than I was high school, and that's kind of how it is right now, walking into an NFL locker room rather than walking into a college locker room. You know, it's different. It's strictly business. You know, I'm just looking forward to coming in here and learning.
Your experiences with Adam Gase so far, what sticks out about him to you?
Just the way he is as a coach, you know, just me being here for 2 days, you know, he's very straightforward with us. I like the 2 rules that he have, you know, it's pretty simple, easy thing to follow. Just do the right thing and be on time, and I think you'll be pretty fine.
Tell me about going to San Antonio. We went to the same high school.
Right. Okay.
Like 40 years earlier.
Madison. You still know the school song?
You know?
Oh, I do. I mean, I don't really want to say it, but I know it.
Your picture's on the wall, right? Tell me about living with Hurricane Katrina and being uprooted. I know a whole bunch of people did. Traumatic experience. Tell me about that.
It was a nightmare, you know, for me being a 10-year-old boy, you know, seeing dead bodies, seeing everything that I had all get lost, you know. At this time, me and my family, we just bought new furniture. So my mom worked at the DoubleTree Hotel, so me, my dad, and my brother, we always heard of a hurricane coming to New Orleans, but we never pretty much took it serious. So when Katrina came, we just thought we would ride it out, and then we wound up getting the bad end of it, you know, just being stuck in New Orleans without no food and power. And now I'm here today, so it's just a blessing every day. I wake up and go to sleep and pray and just thank God for where I'm at today, because, you know, me going through all that, you know, at a young age, it was hard for me.
You seem to have vivid memories of it, even though you were 10 years old, correct?
Right.
Do you still think about that till this day, and that's why you're so grateful?
I'm very grateful. You know, one thing most people don't know, you know, I got the Louisiana map tatted on me with the date that Hurricane Katrina hit, so it's something that's going to always be with me every day. Yeah.
I spoke to Coach Joe Bob. I don't know anybody else named Joe Bob.
Coach Clemens.
He said you have really strong hands. So tell me about that. How big are they? How do you use them? What do you try to do with your hands?
Well, you know, at the combine, they measured my hands at 10 and a half. You know, me blocking 5 field goals, my hands played a huge part in that. So I think my hands pretty big, and I'm just coming here looking forward to finding ways to get them stronger.
5 field goals?
Yes, sir.
Did you jump, or did you just put your hand up?
Both, you know. Some of them looking at film, one of them I jumped, and 2 of them I was able to get my hand on them. So turned out for the best.
Do you know anyone who has the bigger hands?
I'm pretty sure I haven't met Sue yet, but I'm pretty sure his hands will be probably bigger than mine.
Can I see your hands?
Oh, yes.
So both you and Godchild talked about wanting to pattern yourself in games after Sue. Have you gotten to talk about play like Sue, but you're not Sue yet?
I haven't, you know. One thing I could say is I could never try to be like him. I could only be the best Vincent Taylor that I could be, but I try to get some things from him and learn from him to try to make my game better.
When was he first on your radar?
Excuse me?
When was he first on your radar? When did you first start noticing him?
I would probably say when he was at Nebraska. When I started when I was transferring from high school into the college level, just looking at how he was training and how he went back to Nebraska for his senior year and what he was doing to get ready for the combine. That's when I kind of went on YouTube and looked him up, and that's when he became one of my favorite players.
Vincent, you mentioned the blocks. What's your vertical? What's that like?
At the combine, they got me for 28 and a half, so that's my vertical.
Are they talking about playing you a receiver at all?
I'm hoping they could play me anywhere. Really, I'm just trying to find a way to contribute to the team any way I can.
Vincent, Charles talked earlier how he's going to try to be like a little brother around Cam Wade and just shadow him around. That you looking at trying to do that with Sue? Just kind of be a sponge and learn what you can.
I am, like I mentioned, I'm looking forward to trying to take some things from his game to add it to my game, but not just from Sue, but also from Jordan, him coming from the Big 12. I'm familiar with who he is, so I'm looking to learn from both of those guys.
Did you play some offense in high school?
In high school, my freshman year, freshman team, you got to play both sides of the ball, so I did play a little offense.
What play?
Just offensive tackle. That's it.